Happy Tuesday. It's May 12th, and today's a very exciting day because we are officially 17 weeks pregnant today. So I'm very excited to be here with you guys this morning, ready to work out and exercise because we all know I need it, we all know you guys need it. This class is going to be focused on standing, balance, strength, and mobility. So if you are this class is going to be for you if you're a higher level individual, maybe you walk without an assisted device, you have pretty good balance, and you can stand for long periods of time without getting tired or needing to sit down. This class is for you. If you do not fall into one of those categories, then I will be designing a class for you that will take place at the end of the month in a couple weeks from right now, just like the class that I had designed in April. So that will still incorporate high intensity interval training, but just more from a seated position. Today we're actually gonna get up more, we're gonna work on our balance, we're gonna work on our flexibility. It's gonna be awesome. So just a couple things you might need: a chair and then some water. If you want to listen to music, go ahead and play music, get it all set up and ready to go now. I'm not going to play music just so that you guys can hear me. We do have my dog Kinsley floating around the house somewhere, my husband Kevin, so if they make any guest appearances, let's say hello to them. I hope you guys have been doing well and staying hydrated and still continuing to move your bodies during everything that's going on, because that's super important and one of the only things that we have control over, right? Kinsley, come here. Let's say hi now. Let's get our highs over with. She doesn't know she's being recorded. All right, so we're not really going to use any equipment. Okay, this is going to be a body weight, body supported type exercise style. So go ahead and just get yourself ready, positioned center in front of the screen. Make sure you can hear me nice and loud. And we'll go ahead and get started, okay? So the first thing I want you to do is, in your chair, come to the edge of it. So no leaning back like this. I don't want your bottom to be all the way back here. I want you to really be at the tip edge of your chair here, okay? And we're just gonna start by introducing some flexibility or some mobility into our spine and our hips. So I want you to do big circles with your body. Just getting it warmed up here. And as you go from right to left, see if one side maybe feels a little bit different than the other side. Is it tighter? Is it more restricted? Is there pain coming from that side? Just take note of it. And then we're gonna go ahead and do 3 more. Count with me. 1, 2, last one, 3. And we're gonna switch the direction, okay? Make sure you're breathing so you don't get dizzy when you do this. Now go counterclockwise, around in a circle. Good. See how that feels on your hips, on your back, on your stomach, on your side body. Get it all loosened up and ready to go. Very good job, you guys. We're getting stretched out and ready to move. All right, 3 more. Count with me. Here we go. Here's 1, 2, last one, 3. Very good. All right, give yourselves a round of applause. I want to make sure my computer's working just fine. Okay, good. All right, now from this position, I want you to do the figure 4. So you're going to go ahead and you're going to take one leg, bring it up and over the other so that it's making the number 4. Sit up nice and tall and then lean forward. So what you should feel here is a big pull in your, we're gonna mirror each other, remember. So you should feel that in your left butt region. I'm feeling it in my right, okay? And then we lean forward. And what I want you to do now is I want you to take your right hand, rest it on your lower leg, take your left arm, and we're gonna go up as a driver 10 times like this. 1, follow with your head. 2, good job. 3, it's just deepening the stretch. 4, 5, make sure you're counting using that Loud, strong voice. 6, 7, 8. Good job. Here we go. 9. Last one. 10. So slowly bring that leg down, shake it out a little bit, and we're gonna switch. So now take your right leg, bring it up. If it doesn't look like this number 4, that's okay. Maybe it looks like this. Maybe it looks like this. You'll get your flexibility the more that you train, the more that you work on it. So it takes about 12 weeks of stretching every single day, 7 days a week, for about 10-15 minutes, right, to improve that flexibility and get that muscle length to be where you want it to be. So we're gonna sit up nice and tall, we're gonna lean forward, our left hand finds our way onto our right lower leg, and then our right arm's gonna pump up and over. 1, good, 2, count with me, 3, go slow with this one, really feel the pulling, 4, 5, 6, 7, good job, 8, you can hear my husband listening to his videos in the next room, 9, last one, 10. All right, so slowly shake it out. See how your glutes are feeling now. They should be nice and loose and ready to go. So let's go ahead and again come to the edge of the chair. So here we are. We're going to start here, sitting up nice and tall. Work on that posture. So give yourself a couple cat camels, so that yoga position that we've done before, where you're going to go ahead and inhale and then slowly round your spine or curl it like you're a cat. And you should feel some stretching maybe in between your shoulder blades. And then you're gonna exhale and arch. Inhale, round the spine. Exhale, arch. Inhale. Exhale. I don't know about for you guys, but for me, I really feel it when I do the rounding of the spine. I really feel a big stretch in between my shoulder blades, all the way down my back. And reverse it. Good. 5 more. Inhale. Exhale. Hi, Kinsley. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. In and out. Last one. Inhale and exhale. Very good. Okay, now that we're at the edge of our chair, we're going to start with our first seated big powerful exercise. So when you do this, I want you to think explosive, powerful movements. Is my body as big as it can be at all aspects of my body? So are my fingertips really big and engaged? Are my pecs engaged? Are my arms extended fully? Really think about every part of your body right now, giving effort to this movement, okay? So we're gonna go ahead and start by coming forward. Good, and then we go down. Try to see if your hands can touch the ground. Maybe they don't, maybe they come to just your shins. And then we're gonna go up, all the way to the ceiling. Good job. And we're gonna go out to the side. We're gonna hold it for a count of 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and we finish big. That's it, all right? Here we go, guys. Reach forward, down, up, out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Big finish. Very good. Forward, down, up, out. Let's count backwards from 10 this time. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Finish. Very good. Out, down, up, out. Let's count in Spanish. Uno, dos, tres, big fingers. Cuatro, cinco, seis, siete, ocho, nueve, diez. Big finish. Good. For the last few, I'm going to turn and face you. Feel free to keep your chair where it is. Okay. So make little fists and then really explode forward. Open those fists. Then go down to the ground. Good. Up to the ceiling, out to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Huge finish. Good. I want to hear your hands making contact with your thighs. Out, down, up, out. 10, 9, 8. Let me hear you. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Give me one more. All your effort that you have left to give. Reach forward. Go down to the ground. Up to the ceiling. Out to the side. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, seis, siete, ocho, nueve, diez. Very good. Got to keep you on your toes. Working up a little sweat here. Keeping track of my heart rate. All right, for this next one, we're just going to do some side-to-side type movement. So what I want you to do is I want you to take your left hand and you're going to reach out to the left side. And then we're going to alternate and then you're going to take your right hand and reach out. Now when you reach out, you're really trying to reach outside of your base of support, okay? Really shift your weight as far as you can to that left side. Feel your right butt cheek come up off the chair, all right? And we're going to do this one a little bit quicker. We're going to count to 20. We'll start with your left hand. Are you ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Good. 4. Here we go. 5. Count with me. 6. We're going to 20. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Shifting. 12, 13, 14. To the left. 15, 16. Reach. 17, 18, 19, 20, and rest. Very good. Very good, you guys. It's not easy to do. My heart rate definitely got up with that one. All right. We're going to get ready to move into standing here. So if there's anything else that you feel like you need in this sitting position, go ahead and take that now. I'm going to sneeze. Hold on. Achoo! Achoo! Excuse me. I think that you remember from last time too, my allergies have been terrible. So don't mind if I sneeze 10 more times. All right. So if you have a walker that you want to put in front of you for a little bit of extra support, that will work too. You could put your walker in front of you and you could have your chair behind you. So that way you have something to kind of steady your hands on, and then you also have something behind you if you were to lose your balance. If and when we're standing here, make sure that you feel 100% comfortable. Maybe you have somebody supervising you in the room, but we're only standing now. Remember, if you walk most of the time without an assisted device, that means you don't use a walker, you don't use a cane, and you can stand for long periods of time, you have pretty good balance, and you don't really fall, right? Okay, so those are all the criteria that I want to make sure that you guys have before we get started in standing. And I'm going to go ahead and have you guys put the chair on the right side of your body. Okay, so go ahead and have someone help you move it over there, or you move it over there yourself. But we're going to start with the chair on the right side of your body. Feel free to, you can always have a second chair behind you for support. support if you feel like you're gonna lose your balance backwards, all right? There's lots of different ways that you can choose to set up the room for success so that you don't feel like you're putting yourself in jeopardy, all right? Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and hold on with our right hand, and you're gonna take your left leg, so go ahead and pat your left leg. That's the one that's gonna be doing this exercise. Your left leg is gonna take a huge step forward, and then it's gonna come back, okay? So this is a forward step. We slightly shift our weight. Our palm is facing up to the ceiling. Our fingers are spread wide, and then we lift our leg high, and we come back and we finish with a leg slap. All right, so we got 10 of these. Are you ready? Here we go. 1, finish. Good. 2, finish. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, lift that leg. 7, 8, 9, last one. 10. Very good. We'll go ahead and we'll keep the chair exactly where it is for right now, and we'll kind of switch it now. Instead of going forward in this plane of motion, we're going to be going sideways. So you're going to take your left leg and you're going to step out to the side. Your toe is going to point the direction that you're stepping. So instead of your toe being forward now, I really want you to turn your toe out to the side. I don't know if you can see that. Does that make sense? So it's going to look like this. Step out to the side, back to the center. All right, so we're going to do it together now. We got 10. Are you ready? Here we go. 1. That's 2. Good job. Moving your body. 3, 4. This is 6. That's 8. That's 10. Very good, you guys. So let's carefully go ahead and bring the chair to the other side of our body. So now our left hand's going to be holding onto the chair, and our right leg's going to be the leg that's doing the work. Okay, are you guys doing all right? All right. So we're gonna simulate what we just did on the other side. So the right leg's going to take a forward step, and it's going to point forward. Yeah, when we're shifting our weight slightly. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's lift our leg higher than that. 6, yes. 7, 8, 9, 10. Very good. Rest for a hot second. I'm going to give you a break right after this other side, so hang in there, okay? Keep that heart rate going. We're going to take our right leg, holding on with our left hand. Take your right leg. We're doing our side step. And then look at your hand like you're delivering a pizza, so your palm's up. Good. Here we go. 1. Let me hear you. 2, 3, 4. That was 5. 6. 7. Good. 8. 9. Last one. All your effort. Here we go. Big 10. Very good. Go ahead, take a seat, grab some water, catch your breath. My heart rate got up to 110. Gonna sneeze again. Very good, you guys. So we just did forward step and side step. We're gonna work on backward step which can be one of the trickier ones to figure out, to kind of coordinate and to also really make sure you're getting the backwards weight shift. So when you do this one, I'll demonstrate it for you. The whole point is to make sure that you're shifting your weight onto the back leg. It's so that you can get comfortable, you know, really trusting going backwards and not losing your balance and staying super stable the whole time. All right. So when you're ready, you're gonna go ahead and stand up, and when you stand up, focus on your posture and your mechanics. Stand up with purpose. Don't just stand up with bad posture and not focus on exercise. The sit to stand is still a huge part of the exercise that we're doing. All right, so when you're here in your chair, you're gonna have it on the right side of your body, and you're gonna have your right hand holding onto the chair. So go ahead and get set up for success in that position. I'll give you guys a second here. Very good. So the way that this one's gonna work is your left hand's gonna start open, and like you're saying, stop. It's extended. And then your left leg is gonna take a backward step, and then you're gonna bow down. And as you bow down, your left arm comes all the way back here. And then your right leg, if you can see, my toe is pointed up to the ceiling. So I'm getting a nice hamstring stretch through my right leg, but all my weight is shifted onto that back left leg. And then you finish like this. So it definitely is a little bit more complicated, so we'll go slow, and I'll make sure I break it down for you guys, okay? So feet are shoulder width apart, you're holding on with your right hand, left arm comes out, left leg steps back, you bow down or you press backwards, arms extended, back here, toe is lifted on the right, and then you finish big. Very good, so that's it, okay? That's our backward step. Here we go. Are you ready? Out. Step back and press. Good. Really shift that weight onto that back left leg. Trust that left leg. You have some support by holding onto the chair, arms back, and then we finish here at the top. Very good, you guys. So that's 4, so we have 6 more to go. Take your time. If you get dizzy with this, really pay attention to your breath. Bring more inhalations through your nose and out your mouth. Out, step back and press. Really feel that stretch going through your right hamstring, and big finish. Very good. Out, step back and press. Good job. Big finish. You guys look great. Let's do 3 more. Out, step back and press, and big finish. Good. Out, step back and press. Very good. Huge finish. Last one, all your effort. Out, back. Feel that weight shift, and finish. Very good, you guys. Carefully bring the chair to the other side of your body. So now it will be on the left side of your body. Go ahead and take your time getting it there. Maybe have someone help you if you need it. Don't do this alone. There's no need to set yourself up for something that could potentially hurt you, right? All right, so the chair is on our left side of our body. Our feet are shoulder width apart. We're gonna start by taking our right hand, bringing it out like we're saying stop. And then our right leg is gonna step back and press. And then look at my left toe. See how it's pointed up to the ceiling? That's how you really get that hamstring engaged on that left side. And then we finish. Good. Very good. If you're tracking your heart rate, we're gonna go a little bit faster on this side, so see if you can get your heart rate up there, okay? Here we go. Out. Step back and press. Hold it. Very good. Make sure your weight is all on that right leg and that you're trusting it. And then we finish big. Out, step back, press, lean, bow down, and then finish big. Very good, you guys. Out, back, weight shift. Yes, trust that back leg there, you guys. It's got you. You can even rock in this position a little bit. Good. Big finish. Here we go. Out, step back and press, bow down. Good. Big finish. Let's get 4 more really good ones. Out, step back and press. Good. Big finish. Remember, your fingers are spread. Out, step back and press. Big finish. Very proud of you guys. 2 more. Out, step back and press. We're stepping back with our right leg and our right arm is back here, loaded up, and then we finish. Good. I think we got 1 more, so all your effort here. Out, step back and press. Good job, and we finish big. Very nice. So go ahead, take a seat, grab some water, rest if you need it, catch your breath. Whew. Very good. Very good. So with a lot of these exercises that we've just done together, you're lifting your leg for part of the time. So what that is allowing is when you lift your leg, whether you're stepping forward, sideways, or backwards, you're going into a single leg stance. So when you go into a single leg stance, that means one leg is supporting all of your body and your balance. And when you think about times that you would do this in real life, is maybe you're playing with your grandkids and you go to kick a soccer ball, that you would be on one leg for, right? Or perhaps you're putting on your pants in the morning and you're standing up and you complete this motion here to try to get your pant leg through. That's you standing on one leg. Or maybe you have like a tub shower and you have to swing your leg over to get in. That's you standing on one leg. So we tend, as we get older, to not want to stand on one leg or trust one leg anymore because our balance feels off. But if you train and if you work on standing balance on a single leg, it will get better. So that's what we were doing here just now. And if you get to the point where you don't need a chair, and you're doing a forward step without holding on to anything, then that's even better too. You can really progress yourself nicely. Okay, so once everyone has caught their breath and let their heart rate kind of calmed down, we have a couple more standing exercises that I want to complete. So we did forwards, sideways, and backwards. So now we're going to go ahead and move on to what's called a forward rock and reach. So this is going to have to do with that forward plane of motion again, and it's really about weight shifting, all right? So when you're ready, let's come to stand, and remember, we stand up powerfully with good posture, good purpose, right? It's meaningful. We're going to put the chair on our right side of our bodies, so go ahead and get that positioned and that set up over there. If you need to just keep leaving it where it is and then resting on another chair, do what you got to do. I totally get it. All right, so with this one, this is a forward rock and reach. So what you're going to do is you're going to take your foot that's closest to the chair. So I want you to take, right now, your right foot, I want you to pick it up and then put it down right in front. So you kind of have this split stance posture. Let me make sure you can see my feet. All right, so you have this split stance kind of posture here with your right foot slightly more forward than your left. And what you're going to do is you're going to rock forward onto your toe. Yeah, onto that back toe. And then you're going to rock backward onto your heel. All right, so you're in control here of your weight shifts as you go toe to heel. And we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna add that arm. So everyone's gonna take their left arm, and as you go up onto your toe, you're gonna reach up with your arm. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and adjust this just a little bit so you can see my arm. All right, so we're gonna do 10 of these. I'm gonna sneeze again, sorry, hold on. It's gonna come, I swear. Achoo! Achoo! Excuse me. All right, so go ahead and get that right leg forward. Very good. And we're gonna go ahead and shift our weight onto our toes, and then our left arm rather, comes all the way up, and then we switch. Good, so we're gonna go heels now, and as we're on our heels, our left arm is back, and then as we come up on our toes, our left arm is up and high. And we're maintaining good posture the whole time we do this. We're gonna count to 10. Are you guys ready? Here we go. 1, very good. 2, go back on those heels, toes. 3, heels, toes. 4, heels, toes. That's 5, heels, and then toes. 6, here we go, guys. 7, 8, 9, last one, make it perfect. 10. Good, now what I want you to do is I want you to take that right leg of yours, pick it up, and bring it back to finish strong. Very good. All right, get that chair to the left side of your body carefully. Have someone help you. I'm gonna blow my nose really quick. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. All right. Let's go ahead and even our body out and do the other side now. So chair is gonna be on the left side of our body. You're holding on with your left arm, and then you're gonna go ahead and take your left leg, pick it up, step it slightly forward, really stomp it. Let me hear that stomp, good. And then go ahead and, sometimes it's easier to just get the feet going before you add the arm, because when you add the arm, that reciprocal kind of motion sometimes can be a lot to think about. So just go ahead and do toes and then heels. So just focus there, toes and then heels, good. And then once you get the hang of that and that's feeling comfortable to you guys, let's go ahead and add the arm. So as you come up onto your toes, that right arm's gonna reach up to the ceiling, and then heels as you go back. Good. Let's count to 10. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. You guys got this. Good job. 4, 5, 6. Count with me. Let me hear you. 7. We're moving our bodies. 8, 9. Last one. Make it perfect. 10. Very good. And then finish. Very nice. If you need to take a sitting rest break, feel free to do so. If you're okay to keep standing, let's keep standing, okay? This next one is gonna be a rock and reach now, but instead of going in this forward plane, we're gonna work on going in the sideways plane. So we're gonna go ahead and put, the chair is actually gonna be behind you for support, and I want it positioned so that you can hold on to the back of the chair. So don't have it behind you like this, if that makes sense. Set it up so that it's behind you with the back of the chair closest to your bum. All right, go ahead and I'll give you a minute. Get positioned. You're gonna find your way up here with your feet shoulder width apart. And what I'd like you to do is I'd like you to hold on with your right hand behind you. I want your feet actually a little bit more than shoulder width apart for this one. Get them really wide. It's a wide stance. And then your left arm's gonna be out here to the side. So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna lower the camera so you can see my feet just a little bit more. All right. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna have our left arm out here, and we're gonna come across our body, and we're gonna look behind us like this. So as you look behind you, everything is pivoting. Your hips are turning. The most common mistake I see with this one is people just go like this, and their hips don't get involved. But with this, it's a full body twist. Okay, so you're getting a lot of internal, external rotation on your hips here. So are you ready? Go ahead and join me now. Here we go. I want you to take your left arm, come across your body, look behind you, and then back out. Good, that's one. Good. Two. Good, that was three. Notice the hips, it's all in the hips. Good, that's five. My arm's getting tired. Good, you guys, that was six. Feel the stretch. Good, that's eight. Nine, last one. Good, if you can look behind you, you're doing great. If you can just even look to your side, that's great too. So let's go ahead, switch, grab your left arm, hold on to that back of the chair behind you. Feet are super wide, right arm's out to the side, and we're gonna go ahead and come across our body. Look behind us if you can. Says I closed my exercise ring. And then you're gonna finish big here. All right, here we go. Let's count to 10 in Spanish. So start out here, come across our body, twist your hip. Uno. Good. Dos. Very good. Tres. Cuatro. Make sure you're holding on. Cinco. Out. Across. Seis. Beautiful. Out. Across. Siete. Out. Twist. Ocho. Two more. Out. Across. That's nueve. Uno más. Out. Across. And that's diez. So good job, you guys. Go ahead and find your way back to your chair. Get some water. Rest for a hot second. Very good. I've almost finished my whole glass of water. I hope you guys are playing music because it's very boring without music, but I want you to be able to hear me. All right, so the last bit we're gonna do here to kind of close out our standing exercise is gonna be the 10 sit to stand. So when you do your sit to stands, let me show you from this side. We've talked about this probably a million times. It doesn't make sense to move from sitting to standing when you're all the way back in your chair. You will have the hardest time getting out of your chair, and you will probably struggle getting out of your chair and not be super successful. So in order to be super successful with our sit to stand, you really have to get to the edge of the chair. So I don't care how how you get there. There's two ways that work really well. You can push back and slide your hips forward and then get to the edge that way. Or you can do the side-to-side weight shifts where you lean to the side, de-weight one of your butt cheeks, and then move it slowly forward. Either way, you're at the very edge of your chair. You might feel slightly uncomfortable, but this is where you should be when you're performing your sit to stand. Remember, the more time that you can stay independent with your sitting to standing is going to help you maintain your independence through your life and with lots of other activities. If you can get up by yourself, you're in good shape. All right, so we're here, we're at the edge, and you really got to get your nose over your toes, right? And you got to go ahead and get that weight shift. So you're going to do 10 of these, and they're going to be really good, proper sit to stands. So you can push up off the surface. I'm fine with that if you want to, or you can bring your hands forward and stand up nice and tall. There's a couple different ways you can do it. A lot of you guys probably already have your own way that you've come up with, but try my way, okay, and just see how it feels different. It might feel harder at first because it's a new, different way, but we're going to focus on getting 10 of these together right now, okay? So we're going to reach, stand up, 1, and then sit back down. Make sure you feel the chair behind you. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, you're doing great, 7, 8, 9, last one, make it your best, 10. Very good. Give yourselves a round of applause. You can sit down, take a break, rest for a second. We'll go ahead and end with a little bit of cardio, a little bit of interval training. We'll get your heart rate up just for a few more minutes, and then we'll go ahead and bring it back down and we'll do a cool down, okay? So see how I have the chair positioned in front of me now so that I can hold on and I have support. See my head, there you go. So if you need to hold on for support, please hold on. We're gonna simulate a side step with just a toe tap, okay? So we're gonna alternate between our right and left side, and we're tapping our toes out to the side. So we're strengthening our glute med muscle. So that's that muscle that you need in order to be able to stand on that single leg successfully. So we're gonna do this for 30 seconds. I'm gonna time us. And we're gonna start in 3, 2, 1, go. 30 seconds of lateral toe taps. Good job. You guys are looking good. You're almost done with your workout. I know you're so excited to get some fuel in your system after this. Maybe some nice protein, a smoothie. Good job. Keep it up. Don't stop the feet. Keep them going. Hot feet, happy feet. You guys got about 8 seconds. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we rest. Very good. You can keep the chair exactly where it is. I'm just going to turn to the side to show you. The next 30-second interval is going to be high marches. So we're picking our legs up as high as we can, but we're maintaining good posture, and we're marching in place for 30 seconds. So catch your breath, and we're going to go in about 15, okay? We're almost done. You guys are doing great. You guys ready? 5 seconds, and we go. Here we go. Start. Lift. Good. Quick. could the other one of that we did right prior to this. Good, quick, quick, quick. Tapping down. Holding on for support. Very good, keep going. 10 seconds, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and we rest. Very good. Stay standing for me. I have one more that I want you to do in standing. Need more water, huh? Very good. We're going to do air squats. So you're going to get your feet shoulder width apart. You're holding on here. You're bending the knees a little bit, mini air squats, and then standing back up. All right? Are you ready? We've got 30 seconds of air squats. We'll start in 10 seconds, okay? Keep catching your breath. Whew. My heart rate is up. Here we go. Start. 1, 2. See how many reps you can get in 30 seconds. Good job, you guys. Little mini squats. They're not deep. Your knees are not coming over your toes. Your weight is on your heels behind you. Good. Keep it up. Look up. See if you can focus your gaze on something in front of you as you complete these. Good job. Keep going. Here we go. 5 seconds. Finish strong. 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Very good, you guys. Very good. Sit down. Catch your breath if you need to. I don't know if I told you, but we're having a boy. We took an early test, a blood test, and it said boy. So we're very excited about that. And then in June, we'll have our anatomy scan. So we'll see if for sure it's looking like a boy at that point in time. But we're really excited. I have all sisters, so I don't know anything about boys, and I'm excited to be a boy mom. All right, we're going to now stretch out our hamstrings because that's a muscle group that we really worked hard on today. So go ahead, take your left leg, extend it out straight in front of you so that your toes pointed up to the ceiling. See my toes up to the ceiling? And then go ahead, lean forward. Okay? Now, I want you to take your left hand, bring it on your left shin, and then I want you to take your right arm, and we're going to do big drivers and reaches. We're going to do 10 of these. 1, 2. Good. Just catch your breath. Let yourself kind of cool down at this point. Good. 6, 7. You might even feel this in your side body. 8, 9. Last one. 10. Very good. Let's switch it out. Right leg extends out straight. You're still at the edge of your chair. Sit up nice and tall with good posture and then lean forward. See if your right arm can find your right shin, and then left arm's gonna drive up and over. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let me slow it down, 7, 8. You guys did so good today. 9. Last one. 10. Very good. You guys did awesome. Let's go ahead and stretch out our arms a little bit. So take your left arm, bring it across your chest, grab onto it with your right arm and give it a slight little pull, hug it into your midline. We're gonna hold that for 30 seconds. Good. So like I said, the next exercise class coming at you this month, I'll go ahead and do more seated type exercises so that everyone can kind of join, rest, switch. that didn't get a chance to join today. Today was definitely a little bit of a higher level class, and remember, safety first. So don't push yourself if you're not in a safe environment. Make sure you have someone with you and all the equipment that you need to be successful. Good. About 15 more seconds on this side. Good. Keep that nice and hugged in. And let's go ahead and rest, shake it out. Do some head circles. See if you feel any tightness anywhere. You can hang out in that area that feels a little more tight. See if you can loosen it up. So the very first thing we did together when we started this class is we did full body circles. So let's return to those full body circles and kind of compare now to what you felt when we first started. So you can start in that counterclockwise motion and see if it feels any different or if it feels the same than it did when we first started together. I know for me, I feel like I just kind of had a massage. It doesn't really feel as stiff as it did when I first started. Very good. Let's get 3 more this direction. That's 1, 2, 3. Good. If you're dizzy, take a breath here, in through your nose, out through your mouth. And let's reverse the direction. So we're going to go clockwise now. Good. 1, 2, 3. My hips feel more loose. 4, 5, 6. Finish strong with me. We're almost done. 7, 8, 9. Last one. 10. Very good. Come back to that center line. Find your middle ground. Let's end with a nice big inhale through our nose, letting our belly kind of press out. And exhale through the mouth. Belly comes in. Good job. Very proud of you guys. You owe yourselves some really good protein for having such a good workout right now. Very, very excited that you were able to complete the class. And I look forward to developing another class for you later on this month. And if you have any questions or concerns, you guys know where to find me. Hope all is well. Keep exercising, keep moving your bodies. It was great to see you all this morning.